Why the hell not? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, you know.
You could curse out the leader of North Korea. His nukes can't reach you yet.
Oh, God.
This is the College Gamers Podcast.
Hello, everyone. This is the College Gamers Podcast, where we talk about the news that you can use. I am your host, Mike Gallant. I'm sure you've heard of me. I'm very famous. I'm kidding. I am not. But I'm usually joined by my friend Taft, but unfortunately, it is a very busy weekend for him. It is also his birthday tomorrow, so I don't know why he's probably busy today getting stuff ready. So I am joined by our designated field correspondent.
Knew you were gonna say it.
who has come back to home base. We've sent him overseas to report news, but today he's here because we pay for his flights and everything. I am joined by Adam today.
Hello, everybody. Unfortunately, Taft has left you in the hands of me, so I apologize for that, and good luck.
Good luck, everyone. All right. Well, right when we started the show, my phone started going off, so I'm gonna turn that off. There we go.
You do that.
That's a good professional thing to do. That's a good thing I should be doing.
Oh, I just realized now y'all can't do the thing where you buy Taft Mafia and give it to him on the show right now.
Oh, we've already decided. I buy it today. Funny story. I went to a GameStop today for the first time in years. Man, I don't know.
I can't even remember the last time I walked into a GameStop.
I don't know about you, Adam, but I live in the 21st century where I just digitally download everything. I don't need to go to physical stores.
I mean, you already know me. My gaming is extremely limited at the moment.
It is true, but that's why we need to get together and build your computer.
Exactly.
There we go. Yes, exactly. So, speaking of GameStop, I was in line and I met the coolest kid while I was in line. And I was talking to him, and I never got his name, but he was really cool, and I really liked his hair. We talked about the Battlefield demo, the Call of Duty. He just seemed like an awesome. He was there to get PlayStation points, I think. However, PlayStation
I have no idea
online
how any of that
works. Yeah, but he seemed like a really cool kid. So shout out to you, fellow line waiter, who also waits in GameStop lines. Shout out to you. I didn't get his name, but yeah, Adam, we were together on Monday. Where were we? I forgot.
I want to say LSU, but I'm just spitballing.
It's
totally not like we both go there or anything.
Oh no, that's weird. We don't go to the same school. That's weird. But no, we were at the LSU Esports Club meeting, first one of the semester. It was a lot of fun. I teamed up with them for the Fireside, and now I'm part of the Hearthstone coordinator group thing. So I'm kind of like an officer thing. I don't know how I got roped into it. I don't know how. I've been enjoying it. And the people there are amazing. I love all of them. And if I could give you all a hug, I would. Because it's the coolest group of gamers I've ever met. And I don't know, I've never felt like I fit more in a room.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be so much fun this year.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. And I'm really sad. I'm really sad they didn't start sooner, because I wish I could have started there freshman year. I'm a junior now, so I have 2 years left. But they're all a bunch of awesome people. I got to pimp the show. They let me have my own slide.
Oh yeah, I saw that and I was like, wait, is he actually doing? He's getting advertisement.
Yeah, it was so cool. Adam was fangirling a little bit maybe, but it was such an awesome experience. I've never gotten to pimp the show like that before. So
and you had to do your spontaneous Hearthstone speech.
Oh, I didn't know that was gonna. I had to go up and talk about Hearthstone. I didn't know that was gonna happen. That was fun. But yeah, shout out to LSU Esports Club, and thank you all for letting me talk about for my shameless self-promotion, and welcome anyone who's listening from that. But yeah, that's really it. Because Taft isn't here, news is going to be a little short today. But we will make up for it, because we will talk about what games we're playing, what games are coming out. I want to get your feel out on some games that are coming out in November.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
So yes, it should be. So you want to get into the news?
Let's do it.
The said news. Anything you want to add before we do that?
I don't think so. Let's do it.
You don't think so? All right. Make sure. Are you in news appropriate clothing? Sometimes it stains. So, are you good?
Does camouflage count? Oh, by the way, how can you even see me?
You're just a floating head right now. You're just a floating head.
Yeah, for you dear listeners who are not able to view us, and if you are, that's weird. But I am currently wearing a camouflage shirt, so that's the joke.
I like to think there's one dedicated fan in my closet all the time.
And now for the news.
All right, let's start off today with some Call of Duty talk. So people are talking about Call of Duty's install size of 130 gigabytes. That's a very large download to do over Steam.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, anyone who has a download cap. It's gonna take you a little bit to download this. But my first thought was, holy crap, it's a big game. Not Taft. I'm sorry. And
Adam. We're doing this again.
Sorry, Adam. What do you think of this? Before we get too into it, I want to get your initial impression of 130 gigabytes.
I mean, just hearing 130 and you said this is going to be over Steam and stuff like that?
Like, oh yeah, if you download over Steam, yeah.
That's going to be pretty big for Steam.
Yeah, and like if you have an Xbox, I don't know if they still have like 250 gigabyte hard drives. That's like half your hard drive.
Oh, that's like over half.
But yeah, it's 5 gigs over half your hard drive, So
I really hope that that with this amount of storage, you get what you want out of the game.
Exactly. Okay, here's the thing. This makes sense. In my head, this makes sense because you're not only getting Call of Duty Infinity Warfare, you're also getting the remastered version of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the first one, as well as all their multiplayer maps.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
It does, because if you think about it, all right, let's see. It says here that It says here that Black Ops 3 was about 60 gigabytes. Okay, so let's give Advanced Warfare better graphics. Let's say it's gonna be 70. We'll give I guess we can give the new remastered Call of Duty, I guess, like 60 gigs. That's not too bad, And
yeah, that's about the right area.
That's rounding up because of online maps and stuff,
Yeah, stuff like that
for multiplayer. But this makes sense because you're essentially downloading 2 games, right?
Well, sort of. Didn't you say there was a remastered something else and then Infinity?
Yes, because you get the remastered Modern Warfare with the I think the like Pro version or whatever of Infinity Warfare.
Okay.
So like you're essentially getting 2 games.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it's such a big deal. Because it's 2 games. Now they are saying it's a high estimate. So if they manage to shorten this down to like 90, I'd be impressed because that's a lot of content.
I'd be interested to see what they do with that.
Yeah, and this size also includes day 1 updates and multiplayer maps. So yeah, so like that's a lot of content. So it's gonna take up a lot of space.
But I'll still be interested to see. I mean, as of now, it's still like 130, so that's going to be interesting to see what happens with like everyone that tries to download it.
No one's going to play day 1 because everyone's still downloading it. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, that's great.
Adam, this is going to happen.
I'm going to keep a counter of how many times you do that. That's 2 so far.
All right, 2? Yeah. You open up a little like notepad and just keep track of that. But are you interested in Call of Duty?
I haven't played since I think the only ones I played actually was World at War, Modern Warfare 2, and the first Black Ops, and a little bit of Modern Warfare 3. But overall, I haven't played much of it.
Not really. I haven't owned a Call of Duty game since Call of Duty 3. No, that doesn't make any sense. Modern Warfare 3, the most modern of the Modern Warfares.
Yeah.
After that, you got like see-through guns and like tech kind of went crazy.
Even after that, I actually think the only one I bought was Modern Warfare 2. The rest of them my brother got, and I was just like, okay, why not?
Yeah. I mean, they're fun games, but yeah, they're not really my cup of tea anymore, I guess.
Yeah.
I've moved on. I'm too good for Call of Duty now. Ugh.
1-star review from all Call of Duty players.
Yeah. So all 12-year-olds. Oh, burn!
Oh!
Burn! Oh, Bob, get the fire extinguisher over here because I just burned these suckers.
Hey, why is Bob even still here? Taft's not here.
I know, right? Well, maybe there's a secret bromance about the spark. The spark's flying at him.
You hear that, Taft?
Competition. All right, let's move on to another shooter. Action. Is it all shooters news today? No, it's not. Okay, good. Well, okay, it's like
I was about to say you've got to find some way to sneak in like Blizzard or something because like you can't go a week without Blizzard.
Surprise Sombra. No, I'm kidding. But let's talk about CS:GO. Washington State's Gambling Commission is actually told Valve to, quote, immediately stop allowing the transfer of Counter-Strike Global Offensive virtual weapons for gambling activities. So anyone who pays attention to video game news, you've known that Valve has gotten in trouble in the past for basically like it's unregulated gambling of weapon skins. So now Washington State, where Valve is, I guess the headquarters is located, is now telling them to stop because it's unregulated. People are, people like if you don't regulate gambling, people can get in trouble. I
can see that, yeah.
People like I don't know. Essentially, if you don't regulate something, people usually screw someone else over at some points. But yeah, this is really interesting. Adam, do you have any thoughts on this?
I didn't know something like this was even going on. So
yeah, I would say it's unique to CS:GO because of this, because it's linked with Valve and Steam. You can't do this in other games. And Heroes of the Storm, you can't trade hero skins. In Halo, you can't trade skins.
It'd be really weird yet interesting to see go down.
Yeah, mostly because there's not enough of them. In Counter-Strike, I feel like there's like a bunch. They have a lot. I don't want to say hundreds because I don't know how many they have, but they have a lot.
I'm not too familiar with Counter-Strike, but that sounds about right.
Yeah, and some of them are really expensive. We've talked about in the past, like $1,000 knives.
Oh,
yeah, Adam.
That's okay then.
Yeah, this stuff gets expensive, Adam. I'm not
kidding.
So it's really interesting because I feel like this is really unique to Counter-Strike. Because like I said, because of its Steam connectivity, you can't really have the same thing in I guess maybe Team Fortress might have this issue. No one bets weapons, but I'm sure you could if you wanted to bet like Team Fortress weapons, because you know how like you have special weapons and not skins.
Yeah, I remember
hats.
Some of the Team Fortress stuff. They had a bunch of stuff like that.
You can bet hats in Team Fortress. I can see that maybe because hats are crazy and you have to pay real money for them.
That never made sense to me.
Hats, me neither. But I guess it's a hardcore Team Fortress thing.
Why not?
But I feel like, do you feel like Washington State is handling this correctly?
I'm
avoiding politics, of course. Sorry to cut you off there.
You're good. I'm honestly not sure because again, I didn't even know you could bet like video game stuff within. Is this happening in the game or is this like?
This is I think Valve themselves does this, but there are also in the past, Valve went through and shut down a lot of third-party betting sites. So like there are other websites you can go to and bet skins.
Okay.
But so that those are things. But do you agree with Washington shutting them down? Because in my head, I think this is just another way that maybe Washington State can tax Valve and maybe get some extra money off of them. Rather than saying you can't do this, allow them to do it, but get some sort of tax on it.
I'm not really entirely sure how you would go about doing something like this.
Yeah, but it's a lot. No thoughts at all. Nothing at all?
Not really. Again, I'm not really too familiar with Counter-Strike or anything it entails.
No, you don't have any initial thoughts, or does it make you want to play Counter-Strike?
Yes, I get it. I'm not Taft.
No, I'm just wondering, man.
I'm just messing around.
I got you. I'm just wondering, man. Like you gotta.
Not really. I don't really have much on this.
You just want to say thanks, Obama, and walk away.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but it's kind of crazy. I think it'd be really interesting to see how this spreads to other games.
You might say Washington has initiated their counter-strike on this measure.
All right. I regret having you on now. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Adam. You're great. But yeah. So I think Washington they should regulate it. Essentially is what I should think, because obviously it's such a big thing already. I don't know how because the reason why they're getting in trouble is because people are using skins as a proxy for money.
I can see that.
Because like I said, you have $1,000 knives, skins can go for $100 or like $40,
Yeah.
Depending on the rarity. So there is that issue of it's gambling without money. It's basically using poker chips, you know. No one puts cash on a poker table. I mean, I guess you can if you're at home, but like at a casino you're not. And so essentially in this, the skins are the poker chips that people are using. So it should be interesting to see how this goes. And I don't know. Like, I wonder where this is going to go next. Because, maybe if Call of Duty Infinite Warfare has skins, I wonder if we'll also see betting there.
That'd be really... I'd wonder what they do with that, too.
Yeah, that would be really cool. All right, let's move on. Again, short news week, people. Mostly because, I don't know, not too much happened other than the betting thing.
It's been kind of quiet.
It has been quiet, but that's because November is looming. This giant...
November is going to... I mean, it's building up right now. November is just going to explode.
Exactly. There is a giant dark cloud in the sky because so many news articles are currently flocking towards us, and they're going to block out the sun, and we're going to be surrounded by reviews and YouTube clips and chaos in the streets and riots and fires.
The metaphors are strong with this one.
Essentially, November is going to be awesome. I'm so excited. In fact, it starts early. Christmas comes early because we get something late October. Titanfall.
Christmas is in December after Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
I'm kidding.
I was listening to the radio the other day, and someone said Christmas is almost here.
Oh my gosh!
And I immediately,
it's not even Halloween.
Dude, tomorrow people are going to start putting up Thanksgiving decorations. Every year it comes a little sooner. It's crazy. I don't want to be a Grinch, but keep Christmas in Christmas, man.
I've seen Christmas decorations up in September. Like it's just yeah.
Weird. You know what's ever weird to think about? Because of Earth, like how it rotates through like the stuff, the seasons.
Please, no learning. I learned enough from that in my astronomy class.
In Australia, they have Christmas in the summer.
Oh yeah, their seasons are like reversed from ours. I think it's weird.
Yeah, but like Christmas in the summer. Imagine that. This is weird, isn't it?
I mean, people do that here anyway, just cause.
Yeah, that's true. It's just weird to think about. But getting back to the important stuff, Oculus Rift. Adam, are you familiar with Oculus Rift?
Loosely.
My
knowledge is it's VR, and that's it.
It's a VR headset. Well, we got some pretty cool news this week, and I think it's leading to the future of VR. But we got to see the new Santa Cruz Rift prototype. For those of you who haven't heard about it yet, which I'm gonna say it's a good few because I just learned about this today. It's a wireless virtual reality headset, which is a really big deal because right now to play virtual reality, even with the HTC Vive or the Oculus, you have to be tethered to a big old gaming computer. It's
an interesting concept.
It is an interesting concept. It's not original because there are some augmented reality headsets that already do this. So like this isn't like a brand new concept. The difference is that augmented reality already has something to work with. So like instead of forming an entirely new room, it's already interacting with objects already there. Where virtual reality, it has to render everything. So that's why it's more difficult because it has so much more to do.
So this is like more of a stepping stone in like major VR.
Yes.
You're saying.
Because like essentially what it is that from what I understand, they basically put a really powerful cell phone on the back of the Oculus Rift. Now, it does have an HDMI cable and a USB port. It also has a battery. No talk of battery life, but I'm assuming it's not very long.
It's probably going to be... That'd be interesting to see what it does, but I don't expect much from that with what you're describing.
Yes, and it depends on the game. Like, because it's portable, you're not going to be able to play like 4K games in virtual reality.
Oh, no way. Because
you don't have a big old GPU in there. But, so, I am really interested to see where this goes. And personally, all right, this is going to be crazy, what I'm about to say. Adam, get the straitjacket ready because I'm about to go crazy here. But I think this is the future of virtual reality. I think in the future, you're not going to have to buy a tower to enjoy virtual reality. Instead, it's going to go the direction of how consoles are right now. I think every 4 years, we're going to get a new virtual reality headset with better graphics, better performance, and that's what's going to happen.
Oh, that'd be real great. I can't wait for stuff like that.
Because I think that makes sense. I think they're going to be able to reach out to a lot more people if people aren't going to have to buy a $500 tower for an $800 headset. Like a lot of people are seeing that price tag and they don't think it's worth it.
Oh yeah, there's some VR stuff where you have to they're experimenting with some forms of VR where you can like move around the game. You have to buy this weird, it's like some octagon treadmill or something so you can move around the game. And all the gear together I think costs like $1,500 or more.
Yeah, I think that's it's like some weird like carrying harness where you can like move as much as you want. Yeah, but
I'm trying to.
It allows you to move, but you're actually stationary.
I think I've heard of that before. I can't think of what it is. Right now.
Gotcha. But I mean, like what this allows you to do is, first of all, it doesn't use big booms like the HTC Vive. This Oculus Rift has cameras. And so you can walk around the room and if you get close to something, it overlays a grid of that object. So you know, like,
oh, that's cool.
If I'm in my room and I'm walking towards my bed, I'm not gonna like face plant my cat because I ran towards my bed running from zombies. You know, instead I'm gonna see an overlay and know to avoid it.
I see.
Which is really nice. But I think. Yeah, and like,
they just eliminated half the problems of VR and AR right there.
Exactly. Maybe not augmented reality so much because I can see my bed. But I think now in my crazy prediction here, I don't think they get rid of standalone headsets. I think we will always have headsets that plug into a computer because that will always give the best graphics.
Oh yeah, at least for now.
Yes, I think that's always going to happen. I don't think they're ever going to get rid of that. If Oculus Rift abandons what they have now, someone else is going to swoop in and say, here's a standalone headset. But I really think the future of virtual reality are console-like headsets. And I bet within a few years, we're going to see portable NVIDIA and AMD headset. I mean, like GPUs in these things.
See, Sword Art Online is just running through my head right now because it's all VR. So I could list a bunch of references, but we
don't have enough time for that.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Sword Art Online, what is that again?
It's a novel series and an anime that's about primarily VR, and
Okay.
and they get stuck in a VR video game like normally you can log out, but
Why don't they take the headsets off?
that it's a whole bunch of, you'd have to see it, but basically they're stuck in the game, and if they die in the game, they die for real.
Okay, so Matrix. They're in the Matrix, right?
Not really, but sure, go ahead.
Yeah, this is called the Matrix. So yes, it's right now. It's only the prototype. It's Oculus Rift, but I really think that's what's going to happen. In 4 years, I bet we have an NVIDIA GPU in this thing, and we can play actual games on it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see where this goes because this does look like the start of like how consoles are doing.
Yes, I really think that's where it's going. Now let's move on to our last piece of news this week. A movie news. Everyone. We all like movies. The Warcraft movie was awesome. It got shit reviews, but it was a lot of fun. Universal is now making a Gears of War movie. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know. Actually, I don't know about you, Adam, but I'm not like really big into Gears of War.
Yeah, I haven't really played any of them.
I mean, I played Gears of War 2 when it was on the Xbox 360, 2 or 3. It's okay. It's kind of a bullet hell for me. Like, you just sit there and you shoot through waves and waves of enemies, and you saw through people. It's a really gory game. The movie will have to be rated R if they stay true to the whole chainsaw gun. But so it made me think this isn't the game I want. Into a movie. Like I would pick a bunch of different movies. Now that's me personally because I haven't played a lot of Gears of War. There's a lot of hype because they recently released Gears of War 4. It's either released or it's going to release soon. But so it made me really think, Adam, of all the games right now that don't have a movie, what would you like? What game would you like to see next turned into a movie?
That's a good question actually, because overall it's just tough to do a video game movie in general. Because again, like Warcraft got bad reviews. Assassin's Creed's about to come out, and it's having some controversy right now.
Yeah.
And then we all, unfortunately, remember the Super Mario Bros. And stuff like that.
Well, I think one issue with Warcraft is there's this stigma around video game movies that they're bad, or like, oh, it's a video game. Why do you gotta make me like this is nerdy? I think some people walked into that movie with negative, views, saying, "Oh, this is gonna be silly." And I admit it was cheesy, but as a fan, I think it was my favorite movie of 2016.
Oh yeah, I haven't really played World of Warcraft, and I really enjoyed the movie.
It was a lot of fun, but yeah. Okay, all right. Back to the question. What movie?
What was the question?
Oh, the movie was, okay. What game would you like to see turned into a movie that doesn't have a movie yet?
I think we I remember talking about this one time. If they did like how Marvel's doing Avenger stuff, if they did like a Super Smash Bros. Thing.
A Super Smash Bros. Movie. So essentially,
yeah, how they take like maybe some of the base characters, do a Link movie, do a Mario and Luigi, Kirby, Pikachu, or something like that, and then bring them together in Super Smash like they do with like Iron Man and Captain America in Avengers movies.
Okay, my first thought is, so you want 2 hours of them just like fighting on a platform flying through space?
I mean, I'm sure they could make it work somehow, which that'd be really interesting if they could.
That'd be really cool. Okay, first of all, I would love a Zelda movie. If you gave
that'd
me a
be
Legend
so
of Zelda
great.
movie, I would love that. Mario movie, maybe. Kirby movie, I'm not too familiar with his
Me either, but they could probably do something with that.
He would just show up in the Smash, just like eat someone.
He'd be the Black Panther.
Exactly. He'd just show up one day. But I like that idea. For me, oh lordy, what would I like? A Hearthstone movie would be pretty boring. That'd basically be like Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
They actually do have another Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie coming out next year.
Do they? I probably won't see it. I'll be honest right now.
I'm actually excited for this one because it's the original series, and I like the original series way better than any of the other ones.
I gotcha. For me, I would like to see. I'm gonna go to Blizzard here. I would like to see either StarCraft.
Oh, I would love to see them do a movie like that.
A StarCraft movie, like give me a Lord of the Rings like epic trilogy, like giant armies facing off. StarCraft movie. I would love that. I would also like to see a Diablo movie.
See, I'm not too familiar with that, but they could probably make that work.
That would have to be more like that'd be like very story intensive. I feel maybe less action. Probably it would have plenty of action, but maybe less like just waves of enemies, more story focused.
Yeah,
I think StarCraft would be really cool.
That'd be a great concept if they actually do that.
Yeah, and like with StarCraft, with a StarCraft movie, they could show off some really cool space battles. I feel.
Oh, that'd be. Somebody get the Star Wars people in there and make that work, because that'd be awesome. I
feel like they should make both of those, and then they should give us a Heroes of the Storm movie where they get all the characters from all 3 other movies.
Do an Avengers thing, except do it Heroes of the Storm.
Exactly.
And then
that'd be
like that.
That'd be so much fun.
That'd be awesome.
I would thoroughly enjoy that. And then maybe an Overwatch movie. But give me an Overwatch story mode first, then maybe a movie.
Don't they have Overwatch characters in Heroes of the Storm?
They do. They have Tracer's in there now. I think Zarya was recently added.
Then if they did that, they could probably do that as its own movie, and then
yeah. Well, here's the thing: all the Overwatch characters all have unique stories.
Oh, I see.
So you could easily do a Tracer movie, Zarya. Not easily, but like you have. Okay, a Bastion movie, I would love. That'd be the cutest movie ever. I don't know why I'm saying that, because he's like a murderous minigun machine.
Oh boy.
But then you could easily do like an Overwatch Avengers movie. That would be cool.
I can see that.
I would love that. But yeah, the reason why we're not talking about the Gears of War movie too much is because it was just confirmed. We don't have a director, we don't have a writer, no release window, nothing real, no teeth to this. But yeah. But you know what? It'll be really cool. If you, dear listener, do you have an idea of what movie what game you'd like to see turned into a movie? You should email us at the College Gamers Podcast. No, College Gamers. Let me restart. You should email us at thecollegegamersshow@gmail.com and tell us what game you would like to see moviefied. And I think that's it for news. I think that's it, Adam. You wanna talk about what games we're playing these days?
If you so desire.
Or you just want to call it a day? You want to talk about games?
It's almost like we're a gaming podcast or something.
Yeah, let's talk about games then.
What games are we playing?
All right, you want to start off, good sir?
Before we do, I just want to say that I know it's been a while, and I've listened to every episode, but I don't know why, but I'm still half expecting like the old bumpers that you used to do, like the theme song. Like I know it was that other one, but I was still expecting to hear da na 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 na.
Okay, one day I'm gonna play an old bumper and just throw you off, Adam.
Oh, that'd be mean.
Your whole day will be turned around, and you'll be like standing on your head all day. It's completely mess you up. All right, what are you playing, Adam? What are you doing?
I've been playing a good bit, but most of it's just pretty small stuff. Like did we talk about the YGO Pro last time I was on here?
I believe we did. It's a mobile game. That's not around anymore.
It's like a small little Yu-Gi-Oh game.
How you doing there?
I don't really play that much at all because Pokemon Go's out. But but I just played that for like about 5 minutes. That's about it.
Okay. By the way, everyone who's listening, Adam is the good friend of mine who emails us occasionally with Pokemon Go tips.
Yeah, all the Pokemon Go information that you don't want to hear comes from me, so you're welcome.
Yes. Oh, I'm sure someone out there wants to hear it. I still see that game everywhere. Don't discount yourself, Adam. Pokemon Go is still very active.
Yay!
Very good community. So YGO Pro, Jake. Did you ever meet Jake from the club on Monday?
I think so.
He actually he plays Yu-Gi-Oh Pro like competitively. Like
Ooh.
He spends his weekends going to competitions.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I did not know that was still active. I thought Yu-Gi-Oh died with my childhood.
I knew they still had like some tournaments, but I didn't. It's kind of small now. It's not as big of a game, especially with like Hearthstone and stuff.
Yeah, but that's because I don't think it's not as widespread. I don't think it's as digital. Like because it's not digital, I don't think they can reach as many people as like Hearthstone. And Magic
it's
is
mainly a physical card game.
Yeah, and Magic is also physical and it's huge, but it's also really hard to get into.
Yeah,
because it's complex. So yeah, YGO Pro, playing that. Is there like a ranked mode? Are you good?
It's just like you can go online with other people, but again, the app is like gone and it's tough to get if you want it. So I don't even really play it. I just play it for like 5 minutes.
I gotcha.
Like
you should just replace that with Hearthstone.
I do.
Oh, do you play Hearthstone?
That's another one of the things I've been playing.
Well, please tell me how are you at Hearthstone?
My tavern win rate is poor, so is my actual win rate, but somehow I'm scraping by every now and then.
Okay. Have you ran in? You might not know what this is, but have you ran into Tempo Mage? Have you played any mage at all?
Mage is my man.
Oh no, but have you played a mage?
Yes, unfortunately.
Did it kick your butt?
Oh yeah.
Yes, because Tempo Mage is so good right now, and I played against 5 Tempo Mages and lost every freaking game. Oh my gosh. God dang, Tempo Mage, you suck. I love you. I want to craft that deck, but God, I just want to...
Are you upset there?
I am. I lost so many games in a row because of stupid Tempo Mage and how stupid good the deck is. And I can't...
There.
Yeah, and that flame talker or whatever, where every time you cast a spell, it does a random damage to 2 things.
That is so annoying. That was played against me.
Yes, that card is stupid good. I want it to get nerfed into oblivion, but I also don't want it to, so I can use it later. The conflict of Hearthstone people. Stupid Tempo Mage, I love you so much. Let me craft you. Yeah, so Hearthstone's fun. Have you played ranked yet?
I have not actually.
You should play ranked so you can get like card backs and like.
I feel like I would not be good at that though.
Until level 20, you can't lose stars, so all you can do is level up. But I think it's a good place to start because that's where people are good. That's where people are at their best. So that's where you learn to play. I think the most.
Okay.
Like it's the best place to test decks and stuff. But like it depends on how much you want to gamble with like rank and stuff. Yeah. Play anything else?
I did get a little bit of Minecraft in.
Oh, yes. You play that at lunch. I see you play that occasionally. I don't play Minecraft.
Yeah, that's my game. Again, my gaming capability is extremely limited, so all I've got...
That's because he has a Mac, everyone.
Oh, okay. We're going there.
We're going there.
Okay. Yeah, anyways, Minecraft's just a small little download, and it's... Again, you don't really have to get like too invested in it, so it's a good in between class game.
I gotcha. It's not Hearthstone where you don't want to leave in the middle of a match. you know.
Oh yeah, you can leave whenever.
Yeah.
Unless you're. The funny thing, I was actually down in a mine, and I had to go to class. And like, but I don't want to stay down in this mine. I want to get back to my house so I know I'll be safe. But I just end up having to leave, and then
sad.
And then I almost died when I came back, but somehow I made it back.
That's funny. You know, Adam, about an hour and a half before we started the show today, I got a game called Origami. It's not.
I have never heard of that.
It is not unlike the art of folding paper. It is a game. For those of you who played Dishonored, it is very Dishonored-like in gameplay. You stealth, but instead it is, first of all, it's some indie game made in Unity, and it's like $17 right now. So I got, because it was like, I think it was like 4 on like Steam's most bought, and I was like, I haven't gotten the game in a while. I'm gonna treat yourself, treat yourself.
But November's coming up.
It is, but I want something new now. Whatever.
You say that now, but then when November comes by and everything comes out, and then you take a look at your wallet.
If I open my wallet like bites me because it's so hungry. It's starving. So it's a fun stealth game. It's a third-person stealth, and you have one thing that really makes me think Dishonored is because you have a teleport ability where I shine the cursor at a ledge and I can teleport it and then climb up. But the one limitation to that is that I can only use that in shadow. And so as I level up, I'm able to place shadow in places and then teleport to that shadow. Another cool thing is that my cape, there's like a pattern on my cape, and that tells me my energy level. And what happens is that because I am a shadow creature, I am made of shadow. When I'm in bright lights, my energy starts to get drained.
Oh, that's cool.
So you have to avoid bright lights. So like you're a shadow entity. The people you kill and the people you want to avoid can shoot you with light. They're like these light beings in a way. They're not. I mean, they're people, but like they have light powers, so that they counter you. And it's a really cool game. It's an indie game. It's very, very imaginative. I'm having a lot of fun. I haven't played too much. In fact, how many hours? I'm gonna check right now. How many hours do I have logged on it? I don't think I have much. Where is it? Origami. It should be like at the top. There it is. I minimized my game.
You can do it.
I have 52 minutes played. So not a lot, but I'm enjoying it. The art style is really unique. Like it's polished enough, like so that you can tell it's happening, but like it's a certain type of that art where it's like an unpolished type of game, and it's a lot of fun. I had something else to say, but I can't think of it. Oh yeah, it's very anime.
Ooh.
In art style, it's very anime. The characters are very anime, especially like the cliche anime eyes. Like that's the type of art it is. But it's a lot of fun, and I was in the mood for kind of a stealthy kill people game. So it reminds me of Dishonored. So hopefully I'm not burnt out when Dishonored comes out.
I've never played Dishonored, so
you should pick it up when you get a computer. I want to gift it to you because it's super cheap. You should definitely play it.
But I need a computer.
And we just gotta find time for that, man. We gotta do that at some point. But you know what? Maybe after the show, we'll look at computers.
Ooh,
and I'll show you around. But other than that, I'm playing World of Warcraft. Actually,
whoever would have guessed you'd be playing a Blizzard game?
Funny story, Adam. I was on the phone with my bank on hold for an hour and a half. And you know what I did in that time? I just played WoW the whole time. I'm about halfway through level 108. I'm trying to cap. Hopefully, I'll do it this weekend. But I'm trying to get to 110.
How long does it take to level up?
It depends how hard. Some people can go from 100 to 110 in a day or a weekend. Like if you just power through, go as fast as you can. I'm kind of taking my time absorbing the world because story means a lot to me. So I'm just going through. I'm absorbing as much as I can. I'm just eating up every little storyline, hitting every side quest. I'm exploring the world because they have these cool things hidden, like chests, special bosses, special events that happen when you discover them. So I'm just spending a lot of my time just looking around. If you want a power level, I'm sure you can do it in the weekends.
Okay. If
you still want to charge your way to 110. So that's something you can do. But it's a lot of fun. And it's a game you should get when you get a computer. Just saying. And we can form a raid group. Hit it very hard.
Knowledge is Lacking.
Well, then you should play the game, Adam. Gosh, just spend $15 a month so you can play WoW.
But
it's not that hard.
But I'm poor. I'm poor.
Well, what I do, I don't pay subscription. I pay the 15 for a month, and then I'll play as much as I can that month, and then I won't buy it a 30-day card again until I feel like playing.
Okay.
So I'm not paying like every month for it, which is nice. But that's really it. Anything else you want to add?
Oh, surprise, surprise. I've been playing Super Smash Bros.
How's that?
Whoever would have guessed that I'd be playing that?
Are you good yet? Are you not a scrub? Are you giving me a death stare right now?
I do recall beating you a couple times.
Well, that's because
severely.
Adam, when I play Smash Bros, I don't know what the controls are. I'm like, how do I jump? I couldn't figure out how to jump when I played the Cammy the other day. I was playing against her little cousin. I didn't know how to jump. I couldn't figure it out. Of course,
you see, there's an analog stick, and you move it up.
In my
Gaming
defense,
logic.
I was playing on the crappy Wii controller, where you turn it sideways, and then you just continue to get shit on because the controller's stupid.
No, the best controller to get is a GameCube controller.
Oh heck yeah! Well, I didn't have my GameCube controller. I would have won. Cammy's cousin. Next time it's on, noob. I'm kidding. He's cool. But I really think that's it, Adam. Anything you want to talk about? How's life?
Oh, first year of college.
You enjoying it so far?
For the most part.
That's good. I'm glad. But that's it for this week. Nothing much. It was a quiet week. Hopefully, Taft will be back next weekend.
Everybody just breathed a sigh of relief.
Oh, you can't put yourself down like that. Don't let the man get to you, Adam. Don't let him put you in his sweatshop where you make, I don't know, goods all day and you don't sleep and get paid nothing. And I don't even know. I don't know where I'm going.
Metaphors are very strong yet non-making sense with this one.
If metaphors were the Force, I'd be a Jedi, man. I swear. All right. Well, that's a show. You think it's a show?
I think that's a show.
Cool. All right. Well, some stuff to pimp before we go out here. First of all, I got on Instagram for the first time in a very long time yesterday, and I saw that we had images posted on our College Gamers Instagram account. You can follow us at, actually, I don't know what the name of our, that's how much I don't pay attention to it. Let me just Google this. The College Gamers Podcast Instagram.
Expert host right here doesn't know his own podcast has an Instagram.
Live research. I can't find it, but yeah. And I think it's the College Gamers. Pretty sure that's it. I don't know.
I think I follow y'all. I can try and find it.
Dude, yeah, you should find it. But it is. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's the_college_gamers, and it is an awesome Instagram account. And I just wanted to give props to Cammie, my girlfriend, who listens every week, finds images and posts them because she is amazing. And even when I completely forget about it, she just keeps running this Instagram account. And she is amazing. So thank you so much to her. Everyone go check it out. She always has fun things to say. And she's always telling me to post stuff myself, but I never do. And I feel bad. But she does such a great job. So everyone go there, look at it right now. Go, everyone touch your eyeballs to your screen and just absorb all that Instagram right there. All that College Gamers, just through your retinas. May your corneas burn with so much intensity.
Well then.
Yes. So I just wanted to tell everyone about that. But yes, continuing on, you can contact us. Do you have an awesome movie idea for a video game? Contact us at contact us through the email collegegamersshow@gmail.com.
There you go.
And you don't even have to talk about movies. Just email us whatever you want, man. You can follow me on Twitter, Blue Cows with a Z, BLUECOWZ. You're not Taft, but Adam's Twitter is.
I was about to say, is he going to say Taft's Twitter is?
Almost did, because it's such an ingrained thing. But Adam,
for those of you who are actually listening, our times of him calling me Taft when I am not in fact Taft was only 2. You did manage to limit yourself this time.
That's good. Next time it'll be 1. But Adam, where can people find you on Twitter? Isn't it Smooth Dog?
I don't
know.
Wow, I don't even know my own.
Oh,
yes, it's Smooth Dog 5. SMOOTHDOG 5.
Yeah, there you are, Smooth Dog 5.
If I'm remembering correctly, he's staring at it right now.
It's a bunch of he has a college picture, some Oh wait, he has something about this about like battles in Pokemon Go. So yeah, go follow him. He's pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I forgot we should be getting the. I think I said this last week. We should be getting the trading system in Pokemon Go sometime this month.
That's really exciting because I think it's gonna be a good way to work around location blocked or location specific Pokemon.
I'm gonna be interested to see how they do that because one of the rumors is you'll be able to trade internationally.
That makes sense because like Pokemon are rare in different regions, you know?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. You can find us on Facebook through the College Gamers Podcast Facebook page. We live stream the show on Twitch, same as my Twitter handle, Blue Cows with a Z. Every time we record, or most times, I'm gonna say 99.9% of the time, it's live stream there. Find us on YouTube. I never pimped this enough, but every show goes on YouTube. So if you can't find it on iTunes or anything, go there, check it out. You'll find it. You'll like it. And subscribe if you want. Go ahead. I won't make you, but you have to if you ever want to see your chair again. That's right. I'm holding your chair hostage. And you can go find us on iTunes. And while you're there, while you're on iTunes saying, oh, look at this podcast, I'm going to go download it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so like sarcastic ass about that. But while you're there, if you enjoy the show, why don't you give back a little bit? And rate us on iTunes. If you like the show, give us a 5-star review and say, hey, these guys are kind of funny, but too many puns, 4-star, that's okay.
To be fair, I only did one this time.
I know. But, all right, too many analogies. How's that? But give us a 5-star. That'd be nice, too. We prefer that over 4. But, do whatever you want. That's giving back, because we have lots of good reviews. Other people can find us, and we help build a community, and that's really what this show is about. Like, good gaming community and just sharing the love of video games. So check it out there. You can also find us on Patreon if you want to help sponsor the show. But we're college students. We don't have money, so whatever. You don't have to do that. Preferably give us a review. Whatever you want to do. But I'm not gonna make you. But if you want to see that chair again. Anyway, that is the show. Anything you want to say before you go out?
I think that's it.
Before we go out here, Adam, real quick, I just want to say that my dad could beat up your dad. Bye, everyone. Thanks for
where did that come from?
I don't know.
What?
I just wanted to say something really stupid. Okay. All right. Thank you all for listening. I hope you had a good time. Adam, thank you for being a great, amazing, excellent last-second host. Sorry, it was like, hey, I right before the show, people, I called Adam and said, hey, do you want to come host a show with me? And he said, sure, why not? And he's been great. So thanks for being a great co-host, man.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And thank y'all all for listening. We'll catch y'all next time.
Bye-bye. I forgot what Taft says.
Oh, he says, I don't know what he says.
Do you say bye-bye or does he say bye-bye?
I say bye-bye.
I can't remember who does what.
Wait, I
listen every week and I can't remember who does what.
Here we go. All right. I say, thank y'all for listening. Now I can't remember what I say. Damn it. No, we don't. Forget it. Thank y'all for listening, and we'll catch y'all next time. He says bye-bye.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. Remember this. Okay. Thank y'all for listening.
One more time.
Again. Y'all have a great week.
Bye-bye.
Hugs and kisses. Talk to y'all next time. Bye-bye. I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay.
This has been a Blue Cow Radio production. Find more at bluecowradio.com.
Stupid phone went off. The one time I don't put it up. Let's do that ending.
One more time.
Yeah, there we go.
This has been a Blue Cow Radio production. Find more at bluecowradio.com.
Oh, that was something.
Oh, that's great.